This is how I installed my Raptor lights to turn on and off with my fog lights. Let's go! These Raptor lights are just an inexpensive set I ordered from Amazon. It came with the lights, a harness, and an add-a-fuse adapter, which I did not use because I did not want the Raptor lights on the entire time the truck is on. I began by unplugging the lights from the harness. The center two lights snapped into the grille without a problem, but the outer lights needed some modification. I used a sanding block to shave down the ends and a Dremel to grind down the center parts. Once the lights were fitted, I was ready to gain access to the fog light wiring harness. I started by removing the grille, which is held in place by two 10mm bolts and two plastic retainers. You have to lift up on the plastic tabs to free them from where the bolts were. Then I gently pulled the grille away from the truck. The fog light harness is attached to the inside of the bumper with retaining clips. These are easily removed by pinching the sides of the clip and pressing them down into the bumper. I removed the driver's side air dam to access the rest of the harness. This was held in place by one plastic retainer and a few alignment tabs. Once that is out of the way, you can unplug the fog light and unfasten the last harness retainer. I used a voltmeter to determine which wire has power when the fog light switch is on. The green wire is power, white is neutral or ground. I laid out the Raptor light harness to determine how much slack I needed. I cut, stripped, and twisted the ends of both wires, then opened the harness to access the power wire I needed to splice. I decided to use spade connectors, but there are many ways you can make this connection. The spades were carefully crimped onto the wire ends, and I gave them a tug to make sure the wire was secure. I twisted the red wire from the light harness into the fog light power wire and attached a ring terminal to the ground wire. Once the spade connectors were plugged in, I stuffed what I could back into the wire loom and wrapped electrical tape around it. I did not have a small enough ring terminal with a large enough hole for this stud, so I just tightened the nut down onto the ring and made sure it was secure. From there I worked backwards, installing the harness and grille. Then I was finally ready to plug in the lights and test it out. If If you enjoyed this video or found it helpful, please give it a like and consider subscribing to my channel.